观众朋友，大家好，欢迎回到天国拯救。那么这已经是我的第二周末。那么咱们来看一下啊，这个第二周末我已经做的就剩最后一个主任务了。那么支线任务呢，基本上都完成了，只剩一个这个 tournament 我还没有做。主线有2个任务，其他都是 optional。那我们主要做一个 ask the nearby charcoal burners if they have any pitch. Herbalism. A priest willing to go to Tamberg. 其实这些都可以不用做。可以做一下这个。来，我们读一下这个是怎么回事 ？Rocketeer. For the conquest of Tamberg, you need to build a trebuchet. It is more difficult than may seem at first glance. Master Engineering Tobias Fevar was assigned a task of building a trebuchet, but doesn't feel competent to handle it, so he asked me to go and seek help from Conrad Kassir, the renowned siege engineer, who is presently residing in Sasau Monastery. All right, let's try to get it.好，那么这一次呢，我们的人物主要是加的潜行天赋，也是以这个弓箭暗杀为主。那么我们并不知道这个人在哪里啊，所以我们要问一下。
My God, what happened to you?
好，果然 Where is Conrad Kaiser staying?
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Kieser?
啊
And what do you want
Kaiser
from me, old Basil? Never mind, what do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery. Take care.
OK 啊，找到了。那么这个游戏的所有的 DLC 呢，我并没有还没有玩过。我决定了，到时候 DLC 呢，我可以适当的录一录。那这一次我们是一个弓箭大师，而且这个嘴炮的能力非常的高。
Oh, come on. What are you trying on him?
Alright.
God almighty. Did something happen to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
那么我们穿的比较的惨啊，这个也是我们的潜行服。谁拥有这个房子？
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
You don't think much of him, do you?
You don't seem to think very much of him.
Well, of course I did. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
这个 custodian 就是当地的治安官，应该是。
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
But in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
看来他这个门卫非常的不喜欢，
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
非常不喜欢这个 custodian 啊。你看上去非常的无聊。
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau? It's such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is a whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
那么这个主角说，这里的书籍这么多，这么多知识，你怎么不去monastery 里看一看呢？There's not much left of a poor Procopius.
Well, they say there's not much left of poor Procopius.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm not blaming you. It's just that only monks have access to the reliquary in the crypt. Folk were even taking relics away from St. Procopius' cave for protection before. Now no one's allowed in there.
I know, but I'd never dream of doing that. I just wanted to touch them for luck.
Maybe I could help you. 我们可以帮这个警卫。
Maybe I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
Definitely not.
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there. You could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Oh, now. You do that for me?
Of course.
Then I'll be very grateful to you.
哦，居然拿到一个任务啊！
Good luck then.
哎，我以前真的不知道这还有一个支线任务。哎，好像是主线啊。支线。Urban would like to touch the remains of Santa Procopius, but in local monastery monks do not allow him to do so. I offered to help him. Perhaps I could actually get some of the genuine relics, or I could get a bone somewhere else. One bone is much like another. How would Urban know the difference? Oh my god. 我们决定偷偷的给他随便找一个骨头啊，就说是从 monastery 里搞定啊。这个任务需要我们潜行回到这个monastery 里。那我们的开锁呢已经是大师级的了啊，包括这个潜行。所以我们可以随便的进出这些重要的地方。果然啊，是在这个 monastery 里面。那我们从这里进。好，这里我已经很熟了，因为之前做那个 monastery 的任务啊。应该是上面那个门啊，大家看，应该这个门一直是开着的。但是我就是想确认一下啊，这里头。
Just as I thought. There aren't any remains here.
应该就是这儿。A bow from the cave. 我们只能捡这个了。
Looks ordinary. A bit too ordinary.
那任务提示我们已经做成功了。Get better remains。我们这个目前的这个遗物啊，遗迹过于简单了。那我们看一下 Maybe I can find something better, but where? It is either dig up some grave in the churchyard or buy some remains somewhere. It's not like I can just go to the butcher. Who in Sassia would be selling sacred remain? 诶，那我们该去这个 Sassia 逛一逛。哎，不是这个。好，我们去 Sassia 逛一逛，很有可能有人卖骨头，对吧？哇，有这个 SSD， 居然还这个读取的时候啊，状态还是不太好。这个我们就随便问一下 Trader 应该就知道了。哎，你卖香肠的肯定知道。
Greetings.
Let's 啊，并没有。来，我们再问问这个。
Good God. Goodbye.
啊，所有人看到我的衣服都这么说话，那我很不开心。咱们换一个。OK 武器就带着吧。哎呀，卖骨头的地方。哎，兄弟，你跑什么 ？Father Fabian。I need your help, Father.
We need a priest at Talmberg. Would you consider going?
What's happened there? I have...
Bandits took possession of the castle and now it's besieged. We have many dead and wounded.
I see. Truly these are evil days. I wish I could do God's work among these people, but I'm seriously ill and couldn't endure the journey.
I'm so sorry.
Try to ask at the churches closer by, in Rovna or Uzhitz, maybe in Ratai. I can't help you in any other way. I'm sorry to say. Godspeed.
哎，那么这段对话呢是另一个主线任务，让我们去找这个牧师来去给Tamberg 的这个围城的情况，围城的士兵们做祷告。来，我们再问一问这边的人。
God's blessings.
Innkeeper 有没有卖些什么骨头之类的？咦，这个好，买了。啊，我现在这个读书的技能也很高。
God grant you help.
赌徒。看来我们的希望可能是去找这个屠夫会相对好一些。每个店都转一转吧。
God be with.
这肯定不卖骨头。我们要找的呀是这个屠夫。香肠店刚才已经问过了。哎，那说实在的啊，这个屠夫这个职业，好像我没在 Sasau 找到过。到处多打听打听。Armorsmith 装甲，卖装。 OK, townswoman.
My humble.
哼
God be with you.
前面我穿的破破烂烂的，大家就说我是不是被人打劫了啊？现在穿成这样的，大家就特别的，对待我就特别的客气。
God grant you health.
Take care.
我们可以去这个 church 挖坟啊，这是一个选择。要不我们就去 church 挖一挖。哎，那么这个人啊 ，grave digger， 他有可能卖这个好东西。可是他不出来啊。Yo, come on, buddy.
Has something happened?
他不出来那不行。来等1小时。因为这个 PS5 的硬盘和 CPU 都比较的快，所以现在玩这个天国拯救啊，这个就相对来说更容易忍受它的这个漫长的读取时间。哎 ，OK 啊，这个 Digger 走了，那他去哪儿了呢？哇，这还真是，稍微去了一下就又不知道去哪儿了。那这个任务的难点我也发现了，就是它不会告诉你啊，去跟这个 Digger 交谈。那么我绕了一圈也没有发现这个 Digger。那我当然是希望能够直接跟他购买啊，而不是自己在那挖。你说我自己在那挖能挖到啥呀？这雨终于停了。
Think you're doing? You've no business here.
Lanky。
Has something happened?
那算了，我们先在 church 里挖一下吧。那铁锹这里啊显示的比较明显，我们看看这里有啥。哇，尸体。哎，拿到了一个骨头，就这东西了啊。好，那我们可以回去了。估计啊，把这个守卫解决了，可能是帮助我们，如何进入到这个房子里，跟这个我们的目标人物对话。但我估计直接的这个劝服应该也是可以的，因为现在我们这个人物的属性还是比较高的。所以无所谓啊，如何方式，我就是想体验一下，看看这个故事的情节。这个游戏真的特别好玩， 尤其是你知道怎么玩了之后。如果大家看我这个初见视频这个那种流程的话，就发现其实非常的痛苦。就是因为我没有选对这个技能。但是现在不一样了。
God save you.
All right, I have for you a bone from the remains of the saint.
I have a bone for you from...
Truly? Then show it to me.
Behold.
Ah. Is it really from St. Procopius?
大家看我18+2的这个劝服。
Of course. I'd never try to deceive you.
You're right. My God, you're right. Such holiness. I'm in your debt, Henry. How can I repay you?
Wow. I don't want anything. 不要钱，我们现在非常的富有。
Thanks, but I don't want anything. I was glad to help.
Truly? Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
And Henry,
Yes?
I just wanted to touch it for luck. If you took something you shouldn't have, I expect you'll put it back. God be with you.
Oh, wait a second. 这骨头不会是偷窃物吧？偷窃物的话，我就很容易被这个，很容易被守卫抓住啊，然后他就会搜身。门开了，这谁呀？Custodian's scribe， 这管理的书记。
My humble greeting.
好，那么我们直接进去就行了，应该。
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
不让进啊？那我们就问一下啊，这个 Master Kaiser。
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
Conrad， world renowned， 世界著名的。
World renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Keyser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
这个守卫认为这是未来的世
I
界
need
大
to
师
speak。to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
OK 啊，这里呢，我们任务是我们需要，让他帮助我们建造新的这个投掷器的这个手臂。I'm an apprentice too。那么这里直接骗他，也是可以的。直接骗他就行了。
I'm a fellow thinker and I'd like to discuss my hypotheses with Master Keyser.
And what ones would those be exactly?
Stronghold construction. I have this new idea for building and a chat with the Master would be very valuable.
That sounds important. Come on in. The Master's inside. Here's the key.
守卫直接把
Look then.
这个门的钥匙给我们了。All right， 你就是这个 Sebastian 啊 ，Sebastian 是这个 custodian。我们这一身衣服也是这个 Ham Capone 送给我们的。
By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Okay.
Sir, Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
那么，这个很自然的Conrad 非常想帮助我们，但是他现在公务缠身不能走我们肯定要帮他啊。
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
You were being held at Bettelern.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
那么可以看到国家政治的动荡并没有很大的影响这个科技人才。
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
他来 Sassa 是工作保证这个 monastery 的建立。What are you working on?
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle.
那么很好笑的是，他们对话中提到的这些机器呢，现在都实现了。Who are you working for?
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Can I not pay you off?
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsmen's wages, that's all he needs.
As long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes. What are you thinking?
你要把这个，有一个方法就是可以把他的雇主的钱都偷了，这样他没有钱雇这个大师，大师就可以走了。Couldn't the master be persuaded somehow? 我们直接可以嘴炮。
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassa Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
要不就是把他钱偷了，要不就是把他的信偷了。
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
哦，那么他这个雇主也喜欢赌博，喜欢玩骰子，哎，所以我们有3个选项了，应该是啊，跟他赌博。I really can't come with me right away 啊，这肯定是不行。All right, Conrad Keyser， 这应该是事实上、历史上啊，就真有其人啊。OK， 那我们现在任务呢就make sure Carol is short of money for wages. Arrange to leave the construction site. Steal commission. 那好，2个选项。I would like to help with the trebuchet construction, but he's committed to the monastery and I can't just up and leave. I need to find some way. Conrad himself suggested we can forge an authorization from the abbot, who is absent just now. For that, though, we'll need an original sample, such as Master Builder Carroll has on his commission. 那么这个 Build Master Carroll 的这个住址啊，应该是这里。哎，我记得没错的话啊，果然就是这里。那么我们直接玩骰子赢他的钱啊，也是一个选项。那我们现在啊，已经晚上了啊，因为我们开锁很厉害，所以完全不需偷东西的这个任务。那么楼下确实没有啊，应该是在楼上。好，先找对位置。好，轻松拿到。然后再赶紧让这个 Conrad 伪造一下。
Go.
Greetings.
All right.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
好，那么我们后来呢？啊，要带着这个 commission 啊，去到这个 scribe 这里。先让这个书记啊帮我们监制一份、伪造一份这个文件。我记得书记就在这个屋子里。啊，这个是 bailiff 啊，这个是 scribe。
God grant you help.
哎，说一下这
I
个
have a message for you.
密码。 The fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. 应该就是第三个。
The fox, it...
What?
不对吗？
The...
What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent it.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with, the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour.
What?
I hope I won't have problems on your account. See you later.
要等1个小时啊。Pick up the forged document from the scribe. What? "应该没这么快啊，要等一会儿。
See you later.
OK 啊，等1个小时的话还是可以的啊，没有问题。希望那个凯尔不要回家。啊，回家也没有问题，我们可以潜行啊，把他打晕，然后把信放回去，再跟他说话。
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. Good luck then.
All right， 我们拿到这个装备了啊，然后赶紧回到这个，先回到他的住所处，把文件给他藏好。
Yeah!
那我们现在穿的都不是这个夜行衣。哎，那么直接在，不是这个啊 ，commission。哎，ちょっと待て。啊，这儿。OK， 那么放好了这个 commission， 我们就可以去酒馆里找他。哎，这要是 PS4 上，简直是，每一次的 fast travel 都要浪费超级多的时间。走错了啊，走错了。
Yeah.
听到人抱怨我的这个骑术啊。先跟这个，哎，就这儿 ，Carol。
I am honored that
A messenger brought a dispatch.
A messenger brought.
hand of charge sisters. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. Goodbye.
哇，不会吧？我还要跟你走回去啊？哎，好，他是跑回去的。我跟着他跑吧，我怕这个程序出问题。穿着一个肉色的紧身秋裤。这个游戏头部的伤害简直就是一击毙命啊！所以不管你是在跟敌人作战呢，还是偷袭敌人，哎，只要瞄着脑袋打，基本上一剑毙命。哎，什么大使反呐、格挡啊，都没什么意义啊。啊，有一点点的意义，但是我觉得不如直接。哎，直接那个冲头上一剑刺过去，就解决了。当然，最爽的还是这个弓箭啊！当你好好的把这个弓箭等级练高之后啊，真的是10步一杀 ，one shot one kill。哎，这个游戏硬核就在这儿。要求你这个完全按照游戏设定的这个时间维度在消耗。哎，还把门儿给我关上。
Well, it goes against the grain, but the seal and signature are genuine.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands,
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
God be with you.
All right。哎，我们现在就可以通知这个 Conrad。你的领导终于愿意让你下班了。
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What?
Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
有人在追杀他。
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
Okay, why do you think someone's after you?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kosterlitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Okay, I'll go and check it out.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Alright，那么我们现在正好已经快到这个午夜了啊，那我们就要等到这个午夜，在花园里呢，看看是谁啊来刺杀这个 Conrad。那这个任务还是非常有意思的啊。那么穿上我们的夜行衣。那么，而且呢，这个晚上啊，大家看，基本是怎么说呢？就是他看不着你，你也看不着他。那么任务要求呢是，after dark outside his house。并没有说要过了午夜啊。那么我们已经是几乎到了午夜了，咱们往前走一点。好，那最好呢是存一个档。我印象里这一块是有这个暗杀的剧情。好，我们存个档，然后吃一瓶这个夜莺药水啊。那就算是在下雨天啊，我们也是可以清晰的看到敌人的位置。那目前是没发现有任何人啊。诶，可以坐在这儿。没人呢。难道第一个晚上不来？这倒是有匹马哎。 哎，难道第一天晚上没人吗？那其实完全没有必要，潜行啊。这个本身你站在这儿，效果就特别的好啊。你看19的 visibility 就是几乎是看不到你。然后我的 noise 是0，所以随便跑，不会有人发现。哎呀，再不出来，我这个夜莺药水要浪费了。我记得在视频里啊，第一次玩这块的时候，先是用一剑干掉了一个，然后再跟另一个拼刀。那么这次呢，我很容易啊，就可以这个2个都暗杀掉。哎呦，但是这俩人在哪儿啊？哎，注意，虽然你的这个脚步是0，但是你如果是跑跑跳跳的话，还是很容易被敌人发现啊。鸡。那么看来第一天晚上是不会有人来了。看来这次应该是看不到了啊，这个有可能触发任务之后要等到第2天。本来还想给大家展示一下我的这个弓箭，炉火纯青的弓箭技术。还是说我在这乱跑，他不会来？有可能啊，是不是因为我这个人物在这里到处跑？这个如果没有夜莺药水的话，这个确实是非常的困难啊，看到敌人。按理说我潜行这么高，他们应该来了才对啊。 PS5的这个游戏录制时间已经快到了。那看来我们今天应该是等不到了啊，那今天就先这样吧。